and welcome to the first video of Threshold's monthly news recap. In these videos we aim to gather the month's most important news in flight simulation. If you want to keep up with everything new and essential but you may not have the time to read our news articles on our website, these videos will be your go-to. We'll cover everything from Microsoft Flight Sim, X-Plane, DCS and many others will all be in these videos. KatiePilot, the real-world Airbus pilot, Twitch streamer, and creator of the Phoenix Simulations EFB, is now introducing her own rendition, EFB Pro. It's an innovative standalone EFB that goes beyond being just a mere tool. The upcoming EFB will be fully customizable based on real-world units with the ability to change background and accessibility settings. It will also feature full SimBrief integration, weather monitoring and visualization for situational awareness, aircraft performance, and a built-in PDF reader for FCOMs. More features will be released in the coming months. JustFlight has just released the Fokker F28 Professional for Microsoft Flight Sim. Following the release of the famous BAE 146 Professional, JustFlight released the next aircraft in the Professional series, which is known as the Fokker F28. The JustFlight rendition of this aircraft covers several variants of the aircraft, including the Mark 1000, Mark 2000, 3000 and the Mark 4000. JustFlight's Fokker F28 features a truly 3D cockpit environment right down to accurately modelled seatbelts and screw heads, authentic gauges and navigation equipment including an RMI and HSI, custom ground equipment, cones, chocks and the GPU, full support for MSFS, visual icing effects and ground services support, which aren't always used by other third-party developers. There's also detailed external models customized for each F28 variant. You can see the rivets, PBR texturing, many more features. You can find it in our respective article on our website, and you can purchase this add-on for €64.95 on JustFlight's website. Next up, the A2A Simulations Commanche. A2A have recently released their first airplane for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is the AccuSim Commanche, based on the real Piper Commanche 250 that they have owned and operated for a decade now. A2A's rendition is their first AccuSim 2.0 product, culminating in years of experience with aircraft simulation, featuring a brand new aerodynamic system that accurately models how an airplane flies through the air. This is all done externally using their own physics engine more or less. There's also sounds, there's essentially an EFB that they've got, which is a whole plethora of tools. You can monitor the engine cylinder heads. It is truly one of the most detailed general aviation products there is on the market to date. The aircraft features aerodynamics above systems, accurate engine performance, realistic handling characteristics, trim behavior, physics-based per cylinder simulation of the engine where you can see the temperatures, how each cylinder is running. There's an advanced turbulence system, airframe vibration physics, authentic fuel simulation, a custom oil system with dynamic viscosity, a physics-driven sound environment, a detailed JPI EDM 830 engine monitor, custom-coded narco avionics, and many more features. It's available at the A2A simulation store for $49.99. It is truly an aircraft which is unbeaten in general aviation. Next up, Razbam has shown some new MiG-23 images through their Twitter account. So renowned DCS developer Razbam, who have recently released their F-15E Strike Eagle, they've been so focused on providing updates and patches and relative information on their Strike Eagle that other products that they have had in the background haven't really had a lot of news coverage recently. One of these products is a MiG-23. We've known that they have had it sort of on the back burner in development for a little while now. However, we haven't had any new images or any new news regarding it for a fairly long time now. However, Ron Zambrano, who's the CEO of Razbam, has recently shared some new pictures, some new 3D renditions of the MiG-23 via his Twitter account. It does show that the project is in active development. However, it is starting to pick up pace. We're not expecting to see it, in the next year or two, but it's nice to see that there is active work going on it. The photos are cockpit renditions, not textured yet. It's just the 3D modeling at the moment. Next up, SimSolutions releases the DA20 C1 Eclipse for X-Plane 12. So SimSolutions has recently released their DA20 for X-Plane 12. The add-on features an accurate rendition of the aircraft with high-resolution textures, user-friendly systems, and much more. SimSolutions DA20 is designed based on real-world experience and features a fully modeled 3D cockpit with 4K PBR texturing inside and outside. It's currently available on the xplane.org store for $24.99. It requires at least 476 megabytes of free hard disk space to install. Now, we'll be doing these videos more or less every month, so be sure to be tuned in. However, not every news article will be covered. We'll be hand-picking a few for each monthly news recap, essentially. So if you would like to see many more news articles, put out a few a day, be sure to check out our website. It's just in the description below. And yeah, we'll see you next month for the next video. Thank you.